sometimes physical scars can be healed. Emotional scars remain for life.
Are you from the United States?
But where do you think I'm from?
You got an accent like you're not from here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You could be
I
from.
think you're from Lithuania.
Yeah, Pakistani somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think there's love?
No. I don't think there's love in the earth. It's all just lust.
How do you know that?
It's just what I believe. I don't believe in love. I don't believe in marriage. Nephew. I don't. I'm not gonna lie. I don't.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just the way I was brought up. There was no love in my family.
You don't feel love?
No.
You're Jewish. Would you like the Muslims just to take over Israel? Is that okay with you? Or do you think borders are for a good reason?
Last month somebody hit me here because I'm a Muslim. And you know, it is very difficult now to live in this country. That's why we have decided to go back.
I believe in all religions. I believe in all religions.
All religions? What's all religions?
I should also say I apologize for a lot of things I did when I was a kid. Because I'm the oldest in the family. He put us through Catholic schools and everything else. And I went astray. And one time he said to my younger brothers and sister, don't grow up to be like your older brother. And they didn't.
The feeling the day that she died, the hospital called me. It was like a howl came from the pits of my soul and my tears. It's a very, very, very hard.
It's harder for me to see my son, and I just had an issue right now where I went to go see him, and there's a little mail slot for the door. I opened the mail slot. I said, Jacob, Mommy's here. So he comes and opens the door, and my parents throw everything in by the book. I mean, they won't even let me see him through the friggin' door. So when my sister pulled him back and slammed the door shut, I got mad. I hit the window, and I broke the window to the door.
Sometimes physical scars can heal. You can take medication for it. Emotional scars remain for life. Emotional scars are never healed.
I got whippings at school and I got whippings at home. You know what I'm saying? And I remember at the age of 12, I took the butcher knife and I pressed it, a big long butcher knife, and I pressed it against my stomach. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to end it. Then I wanted to kill my parents because I was getting beatings. I was an abused child. I was physically abused. I wet the bed until I was like 14 years old. You know what I'm saying? Because of the trauma that I was going through. You probably didn't bargain for all this, did you? You didn't bargain for all this, what I'm telling you. But yes, so I had thoughts of that all the time because I was constantly beat.
My mom was a very strong person and she raised me to be a very strong person. So, but I still kind of got stuck in an abusive relationship because of just circumstances at the time, you know. Basically, I was really sick and I needed somebody in the house. And that was it. After a while, you know.
How were you able to go past that?
After I stopped being sick and the relationship didn't get any better, I just wanted it to go away, you know. And finally, when he moved out, I physically felt like I could breathe deeper, or, you know, like my stomach didn't hurt anymore, or things that cause you a lot of stress that you don't realize how much of it comes from your mental state, and it causes you physical problems.
You know, I'm only doing this for a short period of time. Obviously, I've done many other things. I've been in the business world. But those, I don't think there's a human being or there's a taxi driver, in my never to be humble opinion, who would tell you that he immigrated to the United States so he could be a cabbie.
See, anger is what took control of me. So I never thought about that. I never thought about getting shot. I was scared of getting shot, but I never thought about that. I was so angry. Anger so much took control of me and took over my body and made me to knock all that out and to concentrate on destroying and killing. But luckily, I can never pull up a gun and actually do it, you know. Something was right there in my hand, holding my hand without letting me pull the trigger. And I know it's either had to be God or my guardian angel, one of the two. Somebody had to make me stop because I had a chance to kill somebody and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And that from that day on, it's just everything started changing. Everything started changing.
If the only words I can say is you have to want to do it. If your time is not finished doing the dope, you're not going to have any success. You have to want to do it in your heart. And your heart and your head have to be together in order to do it. And if you fall one time, don't worry about it. Get up, brush yourself off, and try it again.
At the age of 12, when my mom died of cancer.
And after After that, you felt more free?
Yes, because she told me to carry on if she passed and be stronger in life. That would help her death be easier.
And most of this goodness that I see is in human beings helping somebody else. You know, not the skies opening up and some spiritual thing coming down and helping. You know, maybe then when he comes down or the sun comes down, I'll regret it. But until then, I'll have to go with human beings helping each other.
Think about myself or about my interest. My priority is to make others' life better if I can make, whether they are my customers or they are my family members. Selfishness is the least interested thing in my life.
You know what? I want people to remember me as this. That I love the Lord with all my heart and soul, and I treated people like I want to be treated. I love people. I love people no matter what color you are, no matter how you look. I love people. And that's why I want people to remember me, that I love people. Is that all? Streetwise! Streetwise! Streetwise!
My parents, I would say I did it, Mom and Dad. I did it. I'm sorry you didn't get the chance to see me do it, but I did it, and I hope you're proud of me. And Mouse, I love you. I wish you were down here, but you're not, so that's it.